Hey y'all, really? So I'm back again with my week 25 installment of the keto diet and how it's going for me. Weigh in and review. So no matter what I do, this room doesn't have a very good source of light. Let me see if I can step back a little bit. I would do this in my living room where I have a lighting fixture and everything in there, but I also have a 4-year-old grandson who is sound asleep, and I ain't trying to wake that kid up. He actually fell asleep at like 9 o'clock last night. It's 9:24, so he's been asleep for 12 and a half hours. At any point, this door can come bursting open from either a large lab or a 4-year-old. If it happens, don't be surprised. Um, so, well, I just got some test results back. I went to my doctor Friday. I'm going to make a whole nother video of that because it wasn't the test results I was hoping for. And these aren't keto related. I'm still waiting on those. The ones that did come through, slightly heartbreaking. But it's nothing new. It's something I haven't dealt with before, and I'll deal with it again. So anyway, I want to take a second to thank all the people who just subscribed. It's not a whole lot of you, but I really appreciate it, and I'm glad you're giving me the chance. And I want to thank the folks of you who have previously subscribed. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you're finding something useful or valuable in my videos that helps or entertains. Sorry, probably shouldn't have put my hands in my back pockets. Okay, that's where it's comfortable. Sorry, folks. But I had a pretty great keto week. I really did. I didn't do any cheating. One thing I do think I need to work on is my snacking. I have been, it's keto friendly, but I've still been doing it quite regularly. And I do think that hinders weight loss as far as like intermittent fasting is concerned. Again, keto, folks, for those who don't know, is a way of eating where you eat primarily meat, eggs, cheese, vegetables, green vegetables, and, salad dressing. I can't leave that out. That's one of my favorite parts. And you get rid of sugar, wheat, glucose, pretty much, pasta, and it works very well. So far, for pretty much everybody I've seen try it, it works really well. So, I don't really know what to say. But I did get a pair of jeans this week. I do know what size jeans I am. And before I didn't. Before, I knew that 24s were getting too tight. How tight they would have been or whether they would no longer have fit, I do not know. But I do know at last check with jeans, I was a 24. And they were tight. So, I bought me a pair of jeans. And they are size 20s. And they fit perfect. And these don't have no stretch or no give neither. So I was a little worried when I started putting them on. I was like, but they fit. They fit great. And I'm going to back up and show you that in a minute. And also understand, I do not wear this white tank top out. Because, yeah, I don't really look good in it. Especially from further back. Right here looks like, I guess, but from further back, I don't look that great in this. Because you can see all my roly-poly stuff. So let me go ahead and show you me. See, roly-poly. I'll turn to the side for you. One of these days, I won't look like I'm carrying twins. But it's okay because I used to look like I was carrying 5-year-olds. 5-year-old twins. I'm posting pictures on Instagram to show the difference in my gut and my back. I don't think there's really much to show in my front because the shirt was baggy. But anyway, I'm going to post those pictures. Here's the jeans for, I guess, capris, or was the more proper word, that I just bought. Size 20s, baby. Size 20. I know that's really nothing to be excited about, but when you're used to a much larger size, 20s, my booty has a shape to it again. Not that anybody needs to see me do that. But anyway, so I've really had a great week. And I want to try to shorten these videos a little bit. And I usually talk, and y'all know I like to hear myself speak, apparently. And, but I'm going to do the other video on some of the test results I got. And when my other test results come back that are keto related or affected by keto, like my blood sugar and all that, I'll do a video on that too. Hopefully they'll come back today. I was very excited this morning when I seen my test results were back. I was like, yes. And it was different ones. You know what? Let me go ahead and just rip the bandage off. There's no need to make another video. So, I had and got rid of something called essential thrombocythemia, which is a rare blood cancer that pretty much just makes your blood platelets clot too fast and can cause like excess bleeding. Pretty much this particular kind of cancer just causes strokes and heart attacks and stuff of that nature because your blood clots too fast. Now, my results at the moment are not extremely high, but they have been in the past, and I've been on chemo medication for them, and I was hoping to never ever see those high again, and they are higher than your average person's. So I'm expecting a phone call today from my doctor or the pharmacy saying your doctor called in your chemo drugs again, which I don't want. I wanted to get off all medication, but such is life. You take it as it comes. I'm fine. My understanding is you shouldn't really try to get, well, you should never try to get injured in the first place, but it's a little more dangerous with the essential thrombocythemia, which is a hell of a word to say, let me tell you. Anyway, we're going to deal with that. Hopefully there will be no medication involved, but I got a feeling I'm about 90% sure there will be, because like I said, while they're not excessively high yet, they have been in the past, and I imagine the doctor's going to want to smack that down real fast. You know what? Again, I'm going to show you on my neck, because it never looks like I have one. I swear, every video I watch, it looks like my head is on my shoulders. Ooh, that looks small. To me. Y'all probably don't think so. Just, my shoulders are getting more pointed. If I can show you. More pointed. This part has always been so big that it stuck out in my arms, and I was a lot wider right here, so it was like, you know, this, but now I can do this. Yeah, I know I'm stupid. I can't help it. It's a side effect of my DNA, apparently. So I'm going to show you on my way in this week, which I'm quite proud of, to be honest with you. And again, I didn't cheat any. I still feel great, even though, you know, that one issue with the ET, it doesn't really make me feel any kind of way. It does have side effects. And I do wish I'd known one of them earlier, because even though I've had it before, I didn't know that itching was a side effect. And I have been diagnosed with, what's it called? I have to tell you all that because I forgot. But basically, my brain makes my body itch. Or they said that's what it was. But now I'm thinking it might have just been the ET. Because it was all in the same time zone, and I didn't tell anybody this, but for the last, about a month before I started keto, so I know it wasn't a keto rash, I had gotten really itchy on my tummy, and it took a little while to get that to stop. So, yeah, it took like 4 months for that to go away, and had it started at the same time I started keto, I would have thought it was a keto rash, but it's not. It finally did go away. Not without marking me, but it did finally go away. So anyway, let me shut up. I love to hear me talk. I'm awesome, I guess. I don't know. And goofy. So anyway, my keto week 25 results. Yeah, next week is my 6 months. Oh my God. I'm so proud of me for being silly. So I started out my journey. Let me try it this way. At 311.8. Last week I was 251.4 because I was cheating like some bitch. And now I am 247. Yes, 247. I lost 4.4 pounds this week. Actually, it's been over a period of weeks, but it wasn't showing up because of all the water weight from all the cheating. But anyway, 4.4 pounds is gone. 3 inches are gone off my body. 3 more. Which seems to be slowing down quite a bit because at first it was fast. And it might be coming in other ways too. But anyway, overall I am 64.8 pounds down. Holy crap. And over 106 inches, 106 and a quarter inches gone off my body overall. And like I said, I measure from everywhere, so that's why it's so high. Guys, if you like my videos, please like. If you like this video, please hit like. If you want to see more of my goofy, abnormal self, please hit subscribe. And I'll try not to depress you too much with my silly shit. Golly, I guess I really ought to shut up now, huh? So anyway, if you guys are on a weight loss journey, I want to know about it. Please post below what you're doing, what your starting weight was, what your current weight is, and how you think is working for you. Now, not everybody's on keto, and I watch a lot of videos of people that have had weight loss surgery and different things. So, just tell me what you're doing. I'd love to see your videos if you're vlogging. Hit me up. Much love to you guys. I'll see y'all in a few days. Hopefully when my test results come back, maybe later today. Much love.